Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are back with another build. So we actually have the beach vacation build. So it's really weird saying vacation because I'm from the UK, so we say holiday. It's like, oh, your beach holiday place. But I don't know why. I very much have a lot of American mannerisms with, like, I say trash a lot when it's over here. It's no, I say, I'm forgetting which one's which now. Is it trash or garbage? This is not the point in this video, but I wanted to make a holiday location in this, so it's a vacation rental spot that you can rent out. And do you know what? I've been really feeling the beachy vibes. The first one we did with Vanessa and Hudson, I really enjoyed the beach bakery. I kind of thought it was cute to kind of tie in a bit of a mix of like elements with this, and that's kind of what I've been doing through a lot of it. So this one turned out really cute, although it was very much a challenge, which I kind of liked. The reason I say it was a challenge is because I wanted to do, like, I wanted to have this little like front patio area that you could look over. We also do one in the back, which I kind of like, and I've done, actually, funny enough, I've done another build, but I very much wanted that kind of like to have it really open, especially if you were at like this place. You want to be able to have a lot of light. You want to be able to look at the environment if you live in a really nice place. But this roofing was so nightmarish. Oh, also, I did get inspiration for this. I literally Googled, I can't find it now. Oh God. I Googled a beach vacation spot, and that's where I took like a little bit of the inspiration from, and basically just the outside of the house, just the way it looked. And yeah, I like it. It turned out cute, but it definitely was a challenge. Also, not having a personality, and this is something I very much have like kind of refigured out as I was doing things, is oh, there was actually like a room underneath and I couldn't figure out how to get it underneath, so I just ended up leaving it. But one thing I've kind of realized with myself is when I'm building, I kind of start creating the characters in my head, or like what their personalities are going to be, and then obviously I kind of deal with the kind of emotions that go on with them and their life and what's happened. And you know, I do create a story like I created with Vanessa, and we talked about that, and I kind of put that inspiration into the build. But with this one, because there technically was no character to go with, it was very difficult to add a bit of that personality in. And I think I did pretty good for a vacation spot, if that makes any sense. But we'll get more into that as we're building. But yeah, I do think this map is going to be the first one I complete. I'm just really into it. I might jump into some of the other ones. I think, obviously this is only our second build right now, but I'm slowly going through and deleting all of the previous lots and also all of the people in it, because I want to do a complete save file of each map. And yeah, we might jump backwards and forwards. I'm just really in a beachy theme at the moment, and I don't know why. I think it's probably because it's turning winter over here, and it's not like it's winter and it's cold and you can get all cozy. It's like winter, wet and humid, and I hate, oh my God, one thing I hate is humidity. That's why, like, you know, when like you go away and it's like really, like, it's a bit more like of a dry heat. It's bearable, it's nice, it's warm. It's not like that here. It's not like that here. It's like muggy and gross, and it's just, ugh, annoying. Also, I struggled so much with these roofs. I didn't realize that like the roofs like delete some of the fences, so I ended up using a half fence for this. No, half wall, not fence, half wall. And I do quite like it. And again, I wanted there to be a lot of areas that you could kind of go sit, where if you were vacationing to this spot or going on holiday to this spot, you're not gonna want to be inside. And that's kind of the vibe I tried to get with a few of these, but this was a bit more of like a modern toned build. But I think it was really cute. It is on the gallery. It's under Collectible Alex if you guys would like to add it into your world. Who knows? But like I said, I've just been having so much fun with building. And I've also started a collectible skilled sim series. I talked more about that in one of my previous. They're going to be more Let's Play based. And that's actually based in this world. So it's really funny when we're doing things. And like the other day, like Vanessa showed up and I was like, oh, Vanessa, bestie, you're here. Like it's actually a lot of fun to see characters that you have created like come around to your world. And I've never really experienced that because I normally just play with the generic NPCs and like, you know, I know a bit of the lore videos. You know, I watch a lot of like Plumbellas, like entire lore backgrounds on like characters and worlds and packs and stuff like that. And I like it, but there's no connection to me because I didn't grow up on The Sims. I've literally just started, well, probably a few years ago, and it was, oh my god, it was really funny. I was looking at my gallery and there's one house which I did, which is just, it's simply just called Simple House. And it's more popular than I thought it was going to be because I just thought it was a terrible build, but it's actually quite cute. It's actually quite cute. I quite like it. But anyway, back to this. I really wanted to use the raised platforms, and I really struggle with colors. I think I get two in my head that if I'm using like a blue, I just need to use blue. I can't add any other color. Like, your life needs to be one color. That's it. And I think I need to kind of get out of that a little bit. I really struggled with the floor plan of this. It took me so long. So yeah, sadly, we're not going to have a character for this one either. Just because obviously it's a vacation spot. But I did very much, whilst doing this, I was thinking, like, you know, you want to keep it very appealing to everyone, but also I was kind of, you know, getting in my head being like, oh, but you know, there's probably gonna have to be like health code things, like you're gonna have to make sure there's banners on everything, and like, you know, at the top, which will pan up, I put like the glass half wall bit from, I don't know what it's called, but I was kind of thinking like, oh, it have to be a certain size to make sure like people don't jump off, and it's very dark, but you know, I was kind of getting that vibe and trying to make sure that everything was like up to health code, if that makes any sense. So I don't know, this was honestly really fun to do, and I had a lot of fun kind of creating more of these like open areas where there's like a balcony on top of like a balcony, which I think one opens the house because I'm very generic. I will pick, if I could put two boxes together and make it work, I'm gonna put two boxes together and make it work. But yeah, overall, this build took me, I did it about 2 hours and 47 minutes, which I don't think is too bad. And again, we're very sped up, but I really like it. Although, do you know what's so funny? I was so in my collectible series, which is starting, I think, Friday, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow when I'm recording this, but I ended up building like 2 small houses because we have 2 Sims in that at the moment. And I was like, oh, I want one house to be the main Sim that I'm focusing on, and then like we'll do the other house. And I kind of wanted them to be the same house but in different colors. And when I tell you, oh my god, when I tell you the amount of time I spent on that build was actually stupid. I don't understand why I spent so incredibly long on it, and it was they're small builds. Like, it really shouldn't have taken me that long, but it did, and I felt like it was more of a challenge to do a small build when normally I lean into smaller builds anyway, just because I'm like that type of person. I find it the best for me, and probably because I'm like from the UK, like everything is quite small and quite cozy in a sense. I'm actually just trying to see if I have pictures. Oh, I don't. Wow, that's not great. Yeah, I'm very much a small type of builder, which kind of makes it a little bit more challenging for me, I think. But it was honestly a lot of fun anyway, and I think that that's all you really want from a build, isn't it? That you just want to be like enjoying yourself. So going on to this, I did keep it very neutral. A lot of blues, a lot of whites, a lot of like tan. Is it tan colored? I think it's tan. Like the white woods. Again, I wanted it to kind of appeal to everyone but not be too personalized, which again is something I found challenging. And you know, sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna challenge myself. Like, I put these like weird wall grate things, and like I don't know if I love them, but you know, yeah. Here was literally me just figuring out like, what am I doing? I did want it to be very open. I didn't want it to be too like too like closed off. I wanted it to be a bit more open. Again, going with the whole like beach theme. Here's where I put another balcony. I was like, you know what? They have 3 balconies in this vacation space. And it really works because you like, if you're away with your family, like if you have a sim family of like 4 or 5, it's nice because you have different areas that you can go and chill out. And the kind of idea I was thinking in my head, which is actually funny enough, another family I want to start, and I get ideas. It's normally when I go to bed that I like get ideas of like builds and sims that I want to create, but I wanted like you to have like a lot of like sectioned off areas. So let's just say like the mum needed a bit of time away, like she could go to the back bit, sit, read a book, you know, that stuff. I actually do change this. I end up putting a grill here because I thought, do I? Yeah, no, I do. Because I thought it'd be really, really nice. And yeah. Also, actually, funny enough, before I built this, I hadn't got all the packs. But then we've got that Halloween sale on at the moment, so I ended up buying, what were the last 2 I got? For Rent and High School Years. Oh, yeah, just those 2. Just because they were the expansion packs I needed, and like, you know, it's a good sale. Kits is another thing that I kind of need to get into, and like there is a lot of stuff that I'm like looking at now, and I'm like, oh, maybe, oh, that would be really, really cool. Or like, but then again, it's like, do I actually end up buying them? Like, I'm missing the Love Struck expansion pack, but that one I'm not too fond of because I don't really play with dating in The Sims. Game packs, I'm pretty sure I have them all. I have like 3 kits, I think. And stuff packs, well, yeah, I have all those stuff packs. And yeah, again, I'm going back outside. There's the amount of times I go backwards and forwards, thinking, do I like this? Do I not? Do I want to change it? Do I want to? I also need to figure out backs of houses because I end up just doing the same thing all the time. Oh, by the way, we don't keep these doors. I'm literally just looking just to see if there's a way. Like, I was like, how can I make this place nice and open? But yeah, I still haven't fully decided if I want to solely focus on the world as the world, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know if I want like all of the builds to incorporate like a bunch of stuff from the pack, or if I just, you know, if I don't want to do that. So it's difficult to figure out because ideally I want like styles to be similar but also not, if that makes any sense. So I don't know, but yeah, like I said, we are I've been slowly going through and like deleting the world. I know I could have done like a save file, which someone's done, but honestly it's not too bad to delete things. I just need to sit down with like a few YouTube videos and just be able to do it, because like loading screens, for me at least, aren't that bad on the computer that I have, which is pretty good. And also, oh my god, that was the other thing, the rental lots, because now I have just for rent, I now need to figure out what I'm actually going to do with the rental lots. If I actually like want to build a few rental lots or not, and all the community lots as well. Like, am I going to want to do a park at some point? Probably, but like how am I going to do, not how am I going to do that? I feel like I need to be really inspired to do it. I'm sure there was something whilst I was filming this that I was like, oh, I need to mention that. I don't know, but as you can see, I did go crazy with the blue, which is very, very nice. But I actually want to start doing a few challenges, and I don't know if I want to do the challenges like I don't know if I want to do the challenges as like part of these builds, or if I want the saves to be just like completely separate. I think it would be cool to do one, but I did do one challenge, which was every room's a different build challenge. Yeah, that one. And oh my god, we got so screwed in some of the packs that we got, but it was a challenge, and I don't know, I keep saying challenge. Take a shot every time I say challenge. But yeah, I think I will probably go on to some of the other worlds. I think I'm in very much a like summery vibey feeling at the moment. But I do think that I need to kind of switch it up a little bit and do something that's a little bit different. I think one, for just my own sanity, because I think I'm going a little crazy with just building beach houses. And I think building beach houses over and over and over and over and over again, you're gonna get uninspired, you know? So I think in the next one we'll probably do something a little bit differently, go away from like the beach theme and that type of thing. Oh no, that's the wrong video. That's the one I just filmed. But yeah, I hope you guys like. What do you guys think about using this like lights and stuff? Because I use those small lights that light up the house, because when I'm playing in The Sims, I want to be able to see. I want to be able to take a bunch of screenshots and photos and stuff like that. I absolutely love it and adore it, and I think like that is, well, when I do other builds, that's something that I try to kind of focus on a little bit more. Is oh my god, these modular shelves from Home Designer Hustle, absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. But what was it? What was I even talking about? I've literally forgotten. I don't know how I can spend like 20 minutes like just talking about nothing. But yeah, I kind of think I like the overview of this house. I don't think I did a little... Oh no, I did do a little like walkthrough, which I'll talk about some of my like initial reactions and stuff like that, and things to that nature. But this one is going to be probably a little bit shorter, just because I don't have too much to say, in the sense that it's just a build. It's not anything crazy. It's a vacation spot, and I also this is one of the things I wanted to talk about. I was trying to figure out, do I make it feel lived in or not? Because normally, if you're going to one of these lots, obviously you're not living there, but you're going to be living there for like a few days. So I was kind of torn if I should put like the clothes racks and shoes and stuff like that. But I also think if you were doing it from like a story aspect, you would go in and unpack. So of course there would be stuff that's around. You wouldn't just... I mean, I guess you do go... It depends how long you're there for. Like, if you're there for a day, of course you're not going to unpack. But if you're not... You know, if you're staying there for like a week as your vacation spot, you would unpack. You would put your coats up in the coat rack, or you would take your shoes off and put your shoes on. So that was something I wanted to kind of incorporate, which is why I did put some of that stuff in. And then upstairs. Now, I need to get out of the habit of building such small bedrooms. I don't know why I have this habit. Like, it must be a UK thing. Everything needs to be close, cozy, you know, keeping the heat, because the UK is terribly cold all of the time. But, you know, when it's hot, it's way too hot. So I kind of... No thermostats that work. We don't have AC. But, yeah. Now... This living room, I struggled with finding wood swatches so much. I think I've spoken about this like many times before, and it just boggles my mind that there's this many types of wood swatches. Or blue. There's so many different types of blue. I'm like, can you just give me like... Oh my god, who was it that was talking about it the other day? There was someone who was talking about, I think it was Sims... Is it Sims 2 or Sims 3? I don't know. I never played them. But like, you could change the wood swatch and the cover swatch. I want that so much. Or at least let me change like the cushion colors to something else. Like, why is that not a feature in the game? I would absolutely love it, because I feel like one of my biggest hindrances sometimes is color swatches. I don't want like 20 different types of blue, 20 different types of green. Then we got like teal, which is like a mix of blue and green. Like, you know, I just want blue. I know there is a lot of colors in front. I feel like I don't want that. But and the wood as well. Oh my god. Which is why I think I normally gravitate towards black and grey all of the time, because black and grey is such a safe color. like the differences between black for like wood and stuff like that isn't crazy. So you can get away with it more than some of the, I think, the lighter colors, which is why I don't normally build in lighter colors, which I don't know, it's so upsetting to me. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. You guys probably do not care. This is the first like beach place that we did. I definitely want to do a few more of them. I also think I might do for Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and the other one. What's the other one called? Whatever. The one that comes with base game. I actually think I'm gonna do base game only builds for those. One is like a little bit of a challenge, and two, because I'm someone who's utilizing all of my packs. Maybe I won't do it for all of them. Maybe I'll do a few like starter homes. That's actually a challenge I want to do. I want to do a starter home build where you only have 20,000 simoleons, or at least that's the limit, because I don't know, I wanted to create something that like hopefully will be cute that people would want to use. But also, if you were moving in a new sim, of course you'd use that. You wouldn't not use that, if that makes any sense. So yeah. So I do have a few challenge ideas that I want to do. But we will get to those at some point. I have a lot of editing to do. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching and spending a little bit of time with me today. I'm saying goodbye now, but like I am going to do a recap in like a second. So, it looks like I did this completely muted. You can just hear my YouTube video in the background. But yeah, we'll do the quick little overview. We're moving very slow in this like whole thing. I do apologize. But here's the entryway. Again, we got some plants on the wall, and I did speak about putting, like, you know, you're going to put your coats up, put some boxes for your shoes, this weird little decoration. I don't know. Again, I wanted to add some little things. We have this area, which is very nice, very simple. I love this picture. I use this picture so damn much. Nice, easy, simple kitchen, a few utilities, not too much stuff, you know. A nice little area to sit. Again, we talked about if you are outside or vacationing at this point, you're probably gonna want a lot of stuff. A barbecue as well. Then we go into the living room, which I think actually came out really cute. It adds in a lot of that like openness that I like, especially again in a vacation home. Nice little bookcase. We have an eating area outside and like a little couch that you can sit on. Again, if you were actually in this place, you'd probably want to, I don't know why I'm so focused on the moon, but you're probably going to want to spend as much time as you can outside in the wonderful weather. You know, look at the ocean. Again, why wouldn't you? Then this is also something else that like I need to get out of. Oh, that window, I do fix that window. I don't, that's been happening a lot. It happens with doors sometimes as well, but then like it fixes itself. I was just very confused. But there is, you know, big windows. Got to be able to see. Got to be airy, bright, you know, that type of thing. Then we go upstairs with this big window. I don't do hallways. I think hallways should be left empty. I'm just saying. Cute little bathroom, little mint moment, you know. Simple, got all the utilities. A bathroom's a bathroom. Like, what do you need from a bathroom? Not much. Then we go into room 1. This is the room that I actually tried to kind of incorporate a bit. I wanted to change it, but like I thought, you know what? Very simple. You're going in here to sleep. You're probably not going to spend time here. That's the vibe that I was going with. But you probably will because it's The Sims. But you know, we're creating a story here. We're creating a world. And then the other bedroom, which is the main bedroom. Again, a computer. I kind of thought it's a laptop. You would bring a laptop with you. Nice desk, mirror. You know, what more do you need? And also, I love this bed. This bed, me and her, best friends, okay? And then, yeah, this room is the one with the balcony. I thought as well, that if you're like, it's a POV of your bedroom. And then we go out to the balcony. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in my next build, which is one that I'm very, very excited for. And I can't wait. And I'm obsessed with this. This is my hyper focus for the moment. So I will see you guys then.